Pumpkin spice and everything nice. I love a good fall vibe. Here Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be all about fall vibes, makeup, skincare, and fragrance. I'm so excited to show you guys some new products that I'm trying, and I want to run through them and swatch them up before we get into the tutorial. The first product I'm absolutely loving is the new Huda Beauty. It's a little dirty because it's been used. This is the khaki Haze. It's very similar to the Obsessions palettes that she came out with. Same size, and it features a 9-pan palette. So I love that they fit right in your hand. They're not overly huge. That's what I love about them, is like I can just go like this and hold them, and they're great for that. I love that it features a whole bunch of different textures. We've got our mattes and our more metallic shades, so it gives you a range of looks that you can do. I'm going to swatch these up for you guys. They don't have names, so we're just going to go in the order of how they appear in the pan. So these are the first 4 shades. One thing I will note is that all of the matte shades are super buttery, very easy to blend out, minimal kickback, minimal to no kickback actually. There's very few shades that actually gave me any kickback, and virtually zero fallout. Very easy to work with. So these are the first 4 shades. We have the shimmer shade, and we have a matte, which is a nice pinky matte nude neutral, and then we have its companion shimmer. These are perfect for layering, like if you're doing in the center of your lid and you want a shadow to layer on that shimmer to do your halo looks. This is it. Works well for cut crease too. And then we get into a more deeper chocolate shade. For the next 4, we get into the more khaki shades. We have this olivey brown green shade, as well as the golden green brown shade that would go on top of it. Really reminds me of like a camo outfit, military inspired. Then we have a more bricky chocolate color. It has definitely those red tones, and it's complementary coppery gold shifting metallic shade that would go great on top of it. I'm actually wearing that shade in the center and wearing this shade right here, this green khaki on the outside. Don't be afraid to pair things differently. You don't have to go green green or brown brown. Go green copper. Do it. Go for it. It is fall. Have fun with it. And the last shade is right here, and that's a medium brown. It's like more of like a brown neutral, and depending on your skin tone, this may actually match your skin tone. It's a great transitional shade, great all over the lid shade, great shade to blend out other shades with. It's perfect. This whole palette was just a dream to work with. Use a primer, don't use a primer, it works regardless. And there are 3 sets of these haze palettes, and I'll be covering all of them throughout different videos, but this is the first one, and I was just so excited to cover this one. Then I have a product from Catrice Cosmetics. I did receive these complimentary, and all opinions are going to be 100% my own. I did get them through Octoly. Now, I was really excited. I actually picked these out on the Octoly platform, so they weren't just sent to me. There was something that I was like, I really want to try that. I feel like when we get into fall, we do our highlight and our contour and our bronzer just a little bit differently. This Sungasm is a face and body highlight. That's why it's so big, and you're able to use it all over your face, and I feel like it doesn't give that shimmery, sparkly highlight that the summer would, but definitely still brightens up the face, really adds a lot of light to the face. You could use it all over the body to keep that summer glow going if you're not ready to let go, and you can also use it on the eyes if you want to really brighten the eyes up. I also have the luminizing bronzer. I love that this is a matte bronzer. So many bronzers are really, really warm tone, and I just feel like they're so hard to bring into fall, whereas this is a little bit more cool tone. Look at that. It doesn't have all those like coppery colors to it. You can really bring that cool toned bronze to your fall looks, and I feel like it paired well with the khaki, because if you look, it's very similar in tones. So that's what I was really excited about with this product, and they were very easy to apply, very smooth, not overly pigmented, just easy, just a breeze to work with. The last products that I'm going to show you guys before I do the tutorial is I got some new Buxom. I got the plumping lip polish and the plumping lip cream. I am wearing the shade Autumn today on my lips. I'm wearing it over my Juvia's Place Libra because I am a Libra, so I was like, let me layer that up. And these are all scented with an autumn and fall scent. They have like a very appley, pumpkiny, like slight spice, like just like a cidery kind of smell to them. They're amazing. So I'm gonna swatch these up for you guys on my hand, and we're gonna start with the shade Autumn. This is actually the shade that I'm wearing on my lips, and it has just a slight shimmer to it. You can see it right there. Let me just, he's got a lot of stuff on my hands. It's a little bit sheerer, it's got a little bit of sparkle to it, and it's definitely going to amplify your look. You can wear it on its own, put it over liner, put it over lipstick, and it also helps to plump up those lips. The next one is Spiked Apple Cider, and this is a plumping lip cream. Let me swatch that up for you guys. Get a little bit more so you can see. So there you go, you can see it's a more neutral gloss. It's got like that mauve-y look to it. It's very, very pretty. Then we have another lip polish, and this one is in the shade Hazel. This one is a little bit less sparkly than the Autumn shade, and it's also a lot more sheer. It's right here on the bottom. It's very sheer, you guys. It's one of those like perfect everyday glosses for the fall. And the last one is called Pumpkin Spiced Latte. It doesn't get any more fall than that. And this is a lip cream. There we go. So that's another more neutral shade. So these are really wearable shades for any skin tone. They make the lips look fuller and plumper. They have a nice cooling sensation. And like I said, they have like this beautiful like appley cidery, kind of like spiced apple cider smell. It's such a gorgeous smell on the lips. I absolutely love it. The last thing that I want to show you guys for my fall picks, my fall favorites, is the Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 71. This is actually from Sol de Janeiro. I bought this immediately as soon as I saw the advertisement on Facebook. This is a brand I love, and it's very similar to the scent they have out already, which is I just think it's like that bum cream smell. Oh, actually I have it right here, you guys. The Brazilian Crush. I knew it was a favorite. I knew I had it somewhere near me, but I didn't want to say that I had it and then I couldn't find it, but it's right here. So this is the Brazilian Crush, and this is the new 71. Brazilian Crush is definitely more summer coconut, just fun in the sun smell, whereas 71 is warmer, more vanilla-y, more sultry, more sensual, more like nights by the fire, the bonfire, making s'mores, but like fall s'mores. Definitely less beachy, more like falling leaves in forest, cozy sweater weather kind of smell. So you'll see all of those picks and more in my tutorial now.
So we're starting this tutorial off with the Glam Glow Super Mud. Super Mud is one of my favorite products because it does everything. It's a charcoal mud mask that is an advanced clearing treatment. It fights problem skin and skin imperfections with charcoal, a blend of 6 acids, and K17 clay. The activated charcoal helps lift dirt, toxins, and excess oil from the deepest and toughest areas. I love using this as a spot treat on my acne. For my brows, I'm using the Catrice Cosmetics Brow Powerful to fill in and define. On my eyes, I'm using the brand new Huda Beauty Khaki Haze palette. I'm starting off with applying one of the more olive green shades on the outer V and into the crease and blending it to the inner corner of the eye. I also use my finger to smooth out the edges. I love how pigmented these matte shades are, and a little bit goes a long way. So my advice is tap it on and then lightly blend it out using the same brush. Using a smaller defining brush, I'm going into that more coppery gold shade and I'm applying that right onto the middle of my lid. I'm not even wearing any primer, and this is applying fully pigmented. No spraying, no water, no primer, nothing needed to make these shadows pop. I love how it really brightens the eye look and gives me that beautiful halo eye effect, and it blends effortlessly with the other shadows. Now I'm using Benefit Cosmetics High Brow to bring a little bit of highlight under the brow bone, and I'm blending that out. I'm using a little bit of one of the lighter metallic shades from the palette to even amp it up a little bit more. I love a lot of highlight. You can skip this step if you do not want a more shimmery brow. You can leave it with just the high brow. I'm also applying a little bit of this shade in the inner corner of the eye. If you want a more matte look, you can also skip this step, but again, I have smaller eyes and hooded eyes at that, so any brightness makes my eyes look more wider and awake. To the under eye, I'm adding some of that khaki shade and blending it out with my finger. It is so easy to buffer out. So whether you're using a brush, your finger, or even a sponge tip applicator, if you have those, it's gonna work no matter how you apply it. And just like that, my lashes are on in a snap. I'm wearing the new magnetic lashes and I think they look really good. Now it's time to remove some of that super mud, and we're going in with a little more skincare. This is from Drunk Elephant. This is the Virgin Marula Oil. This is another favorite product of mine because it's a face oil rich in critical antioxidants and omega-6 and 9 that helps to moisturize, nourish, and visibly balance the skin while also restoring a youthful glow. This is perfect for all skin types and is a great product for using when the wind gets a little bit harsher on our faces. I'm adding a second step of moisturizing using the Glam Glow Glow Starter, and it contains hyaluronic acids, cremides, and jojoba oil, so it's really going to lock in that moisture all day long, so you do not have to worry about any moisture loss during the day, and its anti-aging and plumping effects really help to reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. For my pores, I'm applying Touch in Soul No Pore Blem Prime Essence. This is a lightweight primer, hides all of my larger pores. For foundation, I'm using the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation. This is a foundation and skincare all-in-one. It's lightweight, buildable, and hydrating. It has a natural radiant finish. It's not too matte on the skin, and it has a medium coverage. You can use this on any kind of skin type, and it also contains hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and it also helps to hydrate the skin. I'm using my Juno & Co. microfiber sponge to apply it. This sponge doesn't absorb much product, so you waste less. If you'd like to save money on the Juno & Co. sponge, please be sure to use my promo code shown on the screen. I tend to have more visible dark circles even when I use a good foundation, so I like to cover them up a little bit with the Under Eye Brightening Corrector from Becca Cosmetics. Today I'm reaching for light to medium to help bring a little more brightness under my eye and make me look more awake. And I'm also blending that out with my Juno & Co. sponge. I'm so excited to be showing you guys the Catrice Sungasm. This is the luminizing bronzer, as I mentioned in the intro. This is a cool tone bronzer that doesn't have a lot of sparkle, shimmer, or copper in it like many others do. So it really is perfect for fall looks because it's not going to make you look overly metallic, and it's going to give you a very natural glow. Now I'm going in with my highlight. This is the Catrice Sungasm Face and Body Highlight. So if you do want a little bit of shimmer, if you're not looking for a fully matte look, you can add this on. This is the only product that I'm putting on my face, aside from my eyes, that has any bit of shimmer or metallic in it. And I really like to have a more brightened cheekbone, a more brightened nose, forehead. I feel like that helps to thin my face, so I go for that. On my lips, I'm using the Juvia's Place lipstick in Libra, super creamy. It's a matte finish, but it definitely hydrates the lips, unlike a matte liquid lipstick would. And over that, I'm putting the Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Polish in Autumn. It has a delightful cider-like scent and adds a little bit of plumpness and fullness to my lips. I absolutely love this product because it was great for topping and also wearing on its own. And I'm finishing this look with the Sol de Janeiro. This is the 71 fragrance that has notes of tonka bean, vanilla, and caramel, and other fall warm notes. I'll have more detail on this fragrance in a future video, which will be in the info section below.
So guys, if you enjoyed that, please be sure to give me a like. If you aren't already, please subscribe and leave me some comments too. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. Also, if you're on Instagram, you can check me out at Recycled Stardust for beauty and lifestyle content. You can also check me out at Fabulously Stardust for some fashion content and trends. And you could also check out my blog, www.thecosmoholic.com/blog. If you have any questions about these products, leave me some comments. I'm happy to answer. If you want to shop these products or just find out more on the websites, I leave a whole list of links below so you can check that out as well. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.